Hi guys, it's Bob from Greybeard Models. Welcome back to the channel. And without further ado, I've had a delivery from the postman this morning from a company called Jadlam Racing here in the UK, and it's the new Thunder F30 truck. And I just thought I'd do a quick unboxing and let you see what's in it. I think if you see what's in it, you're going to want it because it's a really nice kit. Let's go and have a look. So the new Thunder kit, the LRDG F30 patrol truck, CMP, in LRDG service, comes complete with two figures, driver and co-driver. So there's also 3D printed resin air vent intakes and curved hook, and 3D printed resin weapon set. So could be interesting. Developed in partnership with the LRDG Preservation Society. Didn't realise there was one. Anyway, and looks like that. 250 plastic parts, slide moulded detail, finely reproduced resin wheels included, PE detail sheet and decals. Keep away from children. And this end, that it's 1/35 scale, and it's Thunder's model number 35305. Nice LRDG logo there. Right, so lift the lid. I've not even looked at this. This is my first time of opening it. So right, the first thing to do is try and keep the lid up there. So right, let's move this out of the way, and then we can sort of get to some of the bits. So we got, it's like 3D printed weapons. Yeah, and other bits and pieces there. Rifles. It's like a pistol there. Very interesting. The resin figures, which look really nice. Very nicely moulded facial features. They'll be great to paint, I think. Very nice. And resin wheels. So I was going off and trying to find decent resin wheels. Nice treads on there. Very nice. I'll go past the instructions and we'll come back to those. There's some more resin parts there, the vents for the truck. Very nice. Nice to have all these resin parts in here. And two sprues. Various bits and pieces. Look typical of Thunder. Very good moulding. Can't see anything in terms of flash, mind you. It shouldn't be any because it's a new tool. One big sprue with chassis parts and stuff, which is good. Very nice details there. Very nice. And engine details as well. So that'd be nice. That'd be interesting. Do like the way it's packed in little bags. Oh, there's another little bag there. All right, little bag with the little plastic windscreen. This truck's got like a pop-up windscreen. It's not glazed as such. And then 2 parts with headlights. Oh, this is really quite nice. And then nice photo etch brass. Got the sand trays there. And some other bits and pieces look like belts and things, which is interesting. A bit of cordage there, and then the markings there for the trucks. Woo! For the truck, I should say. And then finally another big sprue with there's sort of main body parts, and yeah, again, really nicely molded. It's going to be an interesting build, I think. And then finally, I'll dig out some of this paperwork. And then while I'm digging out the paperwork, I'm just going to put all the parts back in the box. I'll be back with you in a moment. Right, so let's get to the paperwork. First and foremost, a really nice little short history by Charlie Down from the Long Range Desert Group Preservation Society, with some interesting sort of pictures and whatnot. Interesting shots of the engine. I thought that was a paperclip. Very nice. Very nice piece of history there to read. We'll go through that at some later stage, but not today. And then nice colour scheme there of the truck. Nice colours there, all 8K colours. And then recommended finishing products as well. That's nice. So you're not only have you got the colour callouts, but you've also got the recommended finishing products, all by AK. Things like fuel stains, rust, streaking grime, Africa dust effects, and wash for DAC vehicles. So very nice. Another colour scheme there. Another colour scheme there. And another colour scheme there. Really good. Really nice colour schemes. Moving swiftly on. Some more colour schemes on there. Turn that over, and the colour schemes are on there as well. God, 2 lots of colour schemes. That's going to be nice. So let's go through the instructions. I'm going to try and zoom in a bit and try and get to a better look at it. So just bear with me a second. I'll come back to you. Right, so just trying to get this so that the instructions were sort of in focus, but I don't know. Anyway, so there's the instructions. Obviously this is, I don't know, Japanese, Chinese, Korean, whatever. Logos. I'll go through it. Let's go through. So section 1 is assembling the engine, and really good that you've got the reference pictures in the magazine there, in that book. Really nice. Assemble the engine. Let me move that over a bit. Assemble the engine. Assemble the chassis. It's a bit weird that it's sort of in that plane, you know, it's in the rather than, but it works, I suppose. And then the next bit is, you know, getting the engine into the chassis. No, there's no colour call outs on the instructions here. So you're going to need to check your references and stuff to make sure you've got the right colours for the chassis and the engine and all that other stuff there. Now they changed the aspect of the instructions. I find that weird. And then you add the drive in to the transmission there. That's it's a four-wheel drive, isn't it? So it's, you know, it's that. Adding in the suspension and that. And then turn it round. Section 9, adding some of the smaller details onto the chassis, onto the axle, and then assembling the front axle and the front four-wheel drive. And it looks, I could be wrong, I don't know, it looks like you might be able to pose the wheels. That would be cool if you can. I don't think it actually instructs you to do it, but I think on close examination you might actually be able to pose the wheels. That would be damn fine if you could. So then adding all of that to the chassis, the petrol tanks, and then we start really onto the body shell. So what looks like the front wings, the cab floor, and the sort of front of the cab, and then adding all of that panels together. That's exclamation marks here, so that, I think that's caution. Make sure you've got that the right way round. And then more sections there. Question mark there, so options. Putting in the levers, the seats and stuff, and then adding PE and the dashboard in there as well. Nice. So start adding more details inside the cab, and further on into the PE details onto the petrol tanks as well, which is quite nice. And then a rifle clip in there. It's a bit late in that build, I would think. Anyway, never mind. It's where it is. And then more details on the front of the truck with the sort of front mudguard and all of that sort of, you know, that assembly. Okay, and then we're getting on to adding more details into the assembly, including the windscreen here, which is they're calling it printed foil, but it's that clear plastic, so that's good. And then the rear body, assembly of the rear body section, and additional details there. PE rear lights bracket, I think. And there's more PE details there, rifle holders and various clips, the PE clips on the side there, which will hold the sand trap, the sand, whatever they're called, you know, that's it, sand channels. Yeah, thank you, Thunder, for reminding me of what that was. And then I like that. Now the last thing is to put the wheels on, and I find that sometimes, you know, when you get to build a kit and they say put the wheels on right early on, it's a nonsense really. And then you've got your sprue call out. Yeah, and PDF instructions are also available at Thunder Models. Instructions, building tips. Excellent. Right, so there you have it. Kit number 35304 from Thunder, or 05. And then, well, there you go. I think it looks really neat. I think it looks. Oh, sorry. Move it away. I can't get to it. I was going to get the Tamiya LRDG Chevy truck out. It looks a hell of a lot better than that, and yeah, looking forward to building that. Probably later on in the year. Got a lot of other projects on the go. But anyway, that's the new Thunder F30 patrol truck. Go out and get one. They look really good. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.